I do this quick because we're in the middle of a shir, but it's very important. It's a very important story. You're gonna like the story.
I'm not that short.
And I hope it doesn't contradict it at the end like all my other mices. So, and if you do, we're just gonna edit it. Doesn't matter. So, I was a caterer and I wanted to buy 2,000 apartments in Indianapolis. It was 2005, and I went and I got all this money raised. I quit my catering job and I went from investor to investor, and I got all the money, Baruch Hashem. And 2 days before the closing, the bank called me up and said, "Listen, there's such a thing called a terrorist verification to make sure that all the money is clean. We need all the social securities of all your investors. Did you give it to us already?" I said, "Of course." Wait a minute, it's 2 days before. I'm not going to start getting investors today. I worked on this for months. Great. Okay, good. They're off the phone. All of a sudden, I get a phone call from somebody that invested with me. And the guy says, "Listen, Eli, I need all my money back." I said, "You can't get all your money back. I'm closing in 2 days. I need all my money back. Give me all my money back. Hashem will help you. Because it's tzaddik, whatever, Hashem will help me." So I had no breira. I gave him his money back. And I started crying. Pasha started crying, and I cried to Hashem. I said, "Hashem, I don't understand. I quit my job. I worked on this for 3.5 months, whatever, 4 months. A day before, 2 days before closing, you're going to pull this out of my what's going on here? It's like, it's not so nice. You don't want to do it, fine. You don't have all the money. But I have the money, then pull it out as That was my conversation with Hakadosh Baruch Hu. A few minutes later, maybe an hour later, I get a phone call. "Shalom," he barely speaks English. "I hear that you have an investment." Yes. I was so not in the mood for an Israeli nachoich after everything. He's like, "Listen, what is it?" So I tell him, "It's not for you, it's this, it's not the greatest neighborhood." He says, "Tell me the address." I tell him the address. He says, "Oh, I'm on Google Earth. Oh, I see it has lakes and swimming pools and tennis courts." I said, yeah, but it's not mamish like you think. It's a little, fine. After the whole conversation, he says, "Listen, could I invest with you $400,000? Now that's the exact number that person pulled out. And then I realized, Yad Hashem. I said, "Yes, but only on condition that you wire me the money right now. I don't want to sound like a used car salesman, I told you. I don't know if you remember. But I'm closing in 2 days." He said, "No problem." He wired me the money within a couple of hours. That was Ashgacha Prata Shein Kamayu. And I gave him huge returns. I'm not giving his go, but he was able to pick himself up and move to Eretz Yisrael based on those returns you told me. Yes?
It's on the planning of the...
The planning. Okay, planning. Good. Go back to your seat before you start contradicting me. Yishkoyach, thank you for coming. Now we got to go learn Torah.